Hey guys, today we are going to learn about link, group, and nest. In fact, we will also cover subsequences, subclips, and merge clips. But I have shortened the title because it was getting quite long. Anyway, video editing is all about staying organized, much like tidying up your belongings. Today, we will discover how to effectively organize our content for a smoother video editing experience. Let's dive right in. There's a difference between link and group. First, let's discuss linking. Typically, when we have a video with audio, we simply drag and drop them onto the timeline panel, and they automatically link. If we want to unlink them, we can right-click and select Unlink. There's another way too. By pressing this button, the video and audio are unlinked. When I move the video, a red number appears, indicating how far it's moved from the original position. This helps us how much it doesn't match the original. We can link with different audio sources. For example, I will add music and press the link button. You will see this capital V, which signifies it's linked with the video. We can move them around to check if they are linked. You can add more clips as long as there are only one clip per track. So bringing another video into video track 2 works as well. However, there's a limitation. Let me add another video clip, but this time I will place it on the same video track 1. Now we have 2 clips on the video track 1. Let's attempt to link them. As you can see, the option to link disappears when there are 2 or more video clips on the same track. This is a downside of linking. You cannot link when there are 2 clips on the same track. So when it comes to linking, there's a limit to how much you can link to the same video track. But when you want to group items together, regardless of how many video tracks are involved, that's when we use grouping. The great thing about grouping is that you can organize everything together, no matter how many clips and materials you have. It's really handy in that way. The great advantage of linking is that unlike grouping, it allows for the application of effects and adjustment. If we apply Gaussian blur, it applied. However, there's a drawback to grouping. You cannot apply effects or make adjustment. For example, if I try to add Gaussian blur to a group, it won't work. And if we check the effect panel, we cannot adjust the effects either. So both linking and grouping have their pros and cons. If you want to group many clips and audio while still being able to make adjustments or apply effects, then create a nest is the way to go. When you nest, a subsequence is created. And if you double-click it, everything you select is inside. When you drag and drop this sequence, you can see that it's all combined. Think of it like creating a new folder and open it in a new tab. That's similar to what nesting does. If you want to bring individual clips as they are, click this button and then drag and drop. So, you can consider nesting as combining the advantages of both linking and grouping. The important thing to note here is that when you make changes to a nest sequence, duplicate nests also change accordingly. For example, if you modify the text, Duplicate net sequence will be affected as well, so be cautious. A subsequence is the same as a net. There's no difference. Now let's delve into the world of subclips. These come in handy when you want to create a storyboard before diving into the timeline panel. Allow me to provide an example. I record my gameplay in Genshin Impact, and now I want to gather a cutscene for editing. To create a subclip, you can either hold the Control key and drag, or hold Command and drag on Mac. Alternatively, you can right-click to generate a subclip, or simply press Command plus U. Once you've gathered your subclips, select the project panel and press the backtick button. This allows you to view the clips while also giving you the flexibility to arrange them in the correct order. This method is particularly useful, especially when working as a team. Prior to diving into video production, team members can preview how it looks. This way, editor can get a preview of what the final video will be like. Lastly, there's a merge clip. This is often used when you have a multiple camera and audio recording device in one place, and you want to synchronize them. Usually, big broadcasting companies, especially during interviews with multiple cameras and audio devices, use merge clip to sync audio and video from various shots. However, for most YouTubers, it's not something that we use. So from my perspective, it's not that crucial. Nowadays, editors prefer to use multi-camera source sequences to synchronize videos and audio instead of merge clips. But if you want to learn more about this, I will drop the link in the comment section. That's it for today. I tried to keep things simple, so I hope it was clear. Anyway, I hope you find this helpful. See you next time. Bye.